Just making sure. Making sure I didn't miss anything. Greetings, mock greetings. It's been a bit, hasn't it? Oops. I know, also first Monday stream, yeah. How's your life been lately? You saw the video today, you know mine. How's your life been? That's good. I know work is sometimes a thing. That's fair, I know that feeling. Did we talk to you already? Oh, nice. Moving is stressful. Welcome to the library. This is the last day will be open, so make as much noise as you want. Oh my, there's so much news report, I don't even know where to begin. How about the headline? Monsters go free from the underground. Nah, that was no pizzazz. How about time monsters you believe got free from the underground? I hate it. I hate it so much. This will be on the newspaper's last issue. Why don't we just put a big "the end" on the front and call it a day? That's what I would do. The greatest struggle of my life is over. I just solved today's junior jumble. Yeah, moving is a thing. Though to be fair, I think my biggest problem is how much expensive it is. Yes, I know. That's all I ever complain about. Money, money, money. In my defense, though, not having enough money is kind of a problem. It's not that I'm all about money, but if you have less money than you need, it can be a problem. Life lesson. Now that our parents are the same entity, does that mean I'm married to my sister? Wait, we're dogs. That stuff's normal. Yes, it is. Oddly. All of our parents have been combined into one horrible being. That's okay, though. It's really brought our families together. Having an amorphous, shambling family member is great. They're always moving, so I can see them 100% of the time. Can we actually go inside Sansa's bedroom? The door is still locked. I'm debating exactly how far I want to go. Locked from the inside, still can't go in there. It shouldn't take more than like half an hour to go through everything, even with all the people to talk to, so I might just run. There are no more encounters. The fights are over now. No one wants to fight you anymore than you've saved everybody, so it's literally just walk through and talk to anybody you come across. This is an echo flower. Neat, huh? So you have no new dialogue. Oh, so I see a door back there. Did I ever go in that door? I can't get there. Okay, never mind. Earth's carpet is a great touch. It's 100% the kind of thing Virus would have. Oh, right. This isn't the way to go. He's dumb. Papyrus' bad having a race car is kind of perfect. This is the end of the peaceful run, correct? This is the part where we get all chatty with people. And I confirmed today that it was the right choice to do True Pacifist. Because apparently when you reset your data, it doesn't reset everything, it resets some things, but stuff like your name is still kept. The only way to get a true reset to completely erase all data is to do a No Mercy run. And then the game will erase all your data permanently, with the exception of adding a single line of new code, marking that in a previous play of the game, you did a No Mercy run. Apparently without some save editing, it's impossible to remove, and it permanently alters the ending of every single playthrough you do in the future, even if you never do another No Mercy again. Apparently, Flowey will always remember, no matter what, that at some point in the past you killed everyone. And it'll even alter the ending of the True Pacifist too, because it'll change certain scenes. A few of them, not many, but still a few. Which is why people recommend to do that one first. And then, fun fact, people still are on the... Oh, 3 gold for the ferry. Nah, later, Dan. People recommend on Twitter. I posted on Twitter about how I almost finished with the pacifist run and it's time to go do No Mercy next time. And I got someone like, you shouldn't do that. That's a bad idea because that's not the way the game's meant to be played. I get it that the pacifist ending, it definitely feels much better. From everything I've read, the No Mercy end is designed to make you feel horrible for doing it. But at the end of the day, I think I get where the author's going of, because that choice is there, it feels more meaningful that you chose to save everyone, because you technically had the choice not to, and to be honest, it would have been the easier route. Killing even some people would have made things way easier to just level up some. And it would make you stronger. The fact that you have to choose to literally not do that at all, to take the hard route, I think gives that route more meaning. But that also means people like me want to experience everything. And I want to know. I want to know what we chose not to do. Not the canon ending as far as this playthrough is concerned, but I want to know what happened. The surface intimidates me. The entire outer layer of the earth is made of dirt. Cute. Oh, right, because Undyne broke everything. I guess I need the ferry. Thanks for stepping on my face. Here's the 3 gold. You got 3 gold. Okay. 3 gold for the ferry, but it's he pays you the gold. That's cute. Or they, I guess. That is hilarious. Another telescope. See the real stars now, but I still don't know what those are. Yeah, that's a good question. What are those things in the sky if they aren't actually stars? Great question. Yeah, this game is so much faster without random encounters, which, to be fair, is every game ever. Pretty sure the flowers will also do something. I don't see why they would change. Oh, hey. Hey, giant turnip face thing. Do you hear? You're back. I'll tell you a big secret. I'm starting a band, you hear? It's called the Red Hot Chibi Peppers. All I thought of is the name. And I don't play instruments or sing. Well, do you think we'll be popular? No. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah. You might need more than that. Are they gone forever now because I told them the hard truth? This may be the pacifist run, but you gotta give me more effort than that. Also, I'm pretty sure they're gonna get their butts sued with that name. Many half-baked ideas based on bad thoughts. So, it's good to be with my sister again. Might make her look sweat. Take an umbrella. This is a very nice song. This song feels perfect for the ending. I like it. Like the entire game soundtrack, I have added to my I will someday buy this soundtrack list. I want to get this one. It has very much become one of my favorite game soundtracks. Can't guarantee if it's in the top 10, almost certainly in top 15. I just have a lot of favorite game soundtracks. The umbrella adjusts your animation slightly, so there aren't raindrops hitting your face. So for instance, you see the raindrops actually will bounce off the umbrella when they would have hit you instead. So it slightly alters the hitbox, basically. So it does do a little, as you see I'm sitting right here, and occasionally raindrops will actually bounce off of it and not hit my head. Whereas if I put the umbrella away, return the umbrella, I don't think they actually hit my head, though. They just go right past. Oh no, they do hit my head, so yeah, raindrops do actually hit my head. So it alters the hitbox slightly. Now, does it actually keep me from getting wet? Like, there's no gameplay mechanic for wet, but yes, it does alter your hitbox. You came all this way to see me flex! This really says something about you. I can't go anywhere. I can't get up there because the way I got up here before was with the help of the kid, and I can't get up there. Yeah, gameplay-wise, it doesn't do anything. That's not cool. That is unpleasant, because yeah, graphical thing, basically. I have to walk all the way back to the warp on the other side of the map. I do wish there was a fast travel for this portion. I feel like a couple more fast travel points would be really nice for the ending, because, yeah, Waterfall especially is a pain in the butt to revisit. I put the umbrella away, and I'm just walking in the rain now, because I'm sad that I have to walk all the way back. I just want to chat with everybody. There's only one area left after this, though. It's just Hotland in the core. There was one piece of dialogue with one NPC. And if I didn't have to walk all the way back, I wouldn't feel so bad. The whole reason I'm here is to see all the NPCs I missed from beforehand. That is the reason that I'm here. But it does feel kind of annoying that I walked all the way there for a single NPC. And now I literally have to go 100% back. Not as bad as the cave, though, which had no one at the end. That's why I did that one off stream. I walked all the way to the entrance, and I just like, nope, I'm not going to make you guys watch me walk all the way back for 15 minutes. I did that one off stream. Really, that's the least I can do. Fortunately, we don't have to go all the way back. There is a warp that lets us cut out a little under half of this dungeon. So, better than nothing. It was here, was it? I want to say it was here. No, frick, it was right there. he's here anyway, what I was thinking. Where is the warp? Is it on the other side of the map? I think it is. Because that's the problem. I don't remember every single warp that this game has. Because there are a couple, but not nearly enough in my opinion. Because it does make things like revisiting areas difficult. And I'm not sure I want to go all the way through Hotland either, because that's kind of the longest dungeon. That's also a maze, and I'm going to probably not do that one. I might just look up online what the last dialogue is and then just finish this off. Please tell me this isn't another dead end. God damn it. Game! You give me all this opportunity of go back and revisit everything and see what you missed. And then you pull a stunt like this. Bah. Go write my review. Great game until the post-game. Post-game sucks. Okay. We're almost back to the ferry. The actual one, the cat running Mother 3 reference one. Which I will probably just use to get over to the actual one. Alright, back to Snowden. Having walked the entire way through Waterfall just to talk to 3 NPCs, one of whom didn't even have different dialogue. Okay, care for a ride, riding the boat. Where will we go? Hotland. Because Hotland has elevators. Hum 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 hum, I'm having a little concert. Come again sometime. Nope. That'll be the last time I visit there. What does Dr. Alphas's lab look like? I'm curious. So I can even get in. Okay, nothing changed. Looks like. I don't think there's any NPCs in there. Solaris. One of the 2 or 3s. On the surface, I won't buy any donuts from spiders. That's my resolution. Yep, this is the actual, like, nope. I'm not going through the entire maze. Yeah. I wonder what happens if you save enough money to actually buy one of those. Sure, it's possible. What, you want a rematch? No. use. Are you kidding me? Seriously. Rude. Room service never came. Locked from the inside. Room service never came. No response. Trying to finish up work. So he has probably no idea that there's cleaning, or that there's surface work. Oh well. Alright. To the core elevator. Which is mysteriously working now. Mediton. Great character. Mediton was a great character. Big fan. That wasn't even the last save point, was it? What Spider Donut is exactly this wiki that is exactly the same one as the OG in the game. Good grief. It's just also worth several thousand. Hello, Frisk. I was upgrading my phone. Having a lot of fun with the texting feature. Sans, check out this one. Oh man, Tori. That's brutal. I can't believe the queen has returned. And also that she's a huge dork. You two are 2 feet away from each other. Why are you texting? Worry not, Papyrus. We are texting for a good reason. Why is that? Well, because we're huge dorks. Sans, please do not say that. You are not a dork. You are more of a bonehead. Haha! Wow! Those puns are even less funny coming from her! Then why are you smiling? It's a pity smile! There's a few ways to endlessly grind. Interesting. Well, I guess if you spare endlessly, it's possible. So, Asgore, how about making me a member of the Royal Guard? Well, Papyrus, now that the war is over, we might not need the Royal Guard anymore. What? Then what was the point of the human's quest? They journeyed all that way, and I'm still not a member of the Royal Guard. Truly, this is the worst possible ending. About that. Hey, Frisk, what's the weird expression? Sans, did I tell you about the time Frisk flirted with me? And then asked to call me Mother? You remember the exact order I did things in? That's embarrassing. Oh boy. Wow, Frisk! This really puts our relationship in a new light. Hey, Tori, do you have any other embarrassing stories? Oh, do I ever? But I think that story is one of the most unbelievable. It is hard to think anyone would want to flirt with me. Oh, Toriel, you have no idea. Oh, you see the internet, don't you? But that is hilarious. I wanted to see what all the dialogue options did, so I did them in that exact order. I'm impressed it remembered and made fun of me for it. That's great. So, outfits. What do you want to do now that we're all free? We have the whole world to explore now. Well, I of course I'm gonna go out and, no, I should be honest. I'm gonna stay inside and watch anime like a total loser. That's the spirit. Everyone, a celebration to being losers. Heh, Papyrus is the right idea. Losing to Frisk was the best thing that ever happened to me. So I'm glad that we, huh? What is it, Asgore? What's an anime? Oh my god. Frisk, please, help me explain what anime is to Asgore. You see, it's like a cartoon, but... with swords, with guns. So it's like a cartoon, but with swords? Golly, that sounds neato! Where is this? Where can I see the anime? Hold on, I think I have some on my phone. Here, look at this. Oh, that's the wrong. Don't tell me it's a hentai. Never mind. Golly, were those two robots kissing? Boy, technology sure is something, isn't it? Yeah, it sure is. Risk. You gotta tell me. Do you think Asgore and Toriel are, ever getting back together? I was just talking with my wife about I'm not sure how this is gonna end. Yeah. That's what I thought. A woman can dream though, right? And write fanfiction. I actually don't know which one I chose. I chose blindly. Closed eyes. Apparently I chose nope according to the Twitch. A lot of fanfiction. You and the rest of the internet. Howdy, Frisk. Sorry about almost trying to take your soul. I feel very bad about it. I hope we can still be pals. Hey, don't worry about it, Asgore. I think everyone tried to kill Frisk at least once. Oh, I see. In that case, I'm not sorry, Frisk. Asgore, that's not what I meant! Frisk, I just realized. Now that we're fighting each other anymore, I can finally ask you. Would you like a cup of tea? Would you like a cup of tea? Yes. Oh, well. Actually, the cup I had is cold now. I didn't know, yeah. I have Twitch Manager open just so I can see kind of other things going on, like the Automod and stuff. And it's about 12 seconds behind on average, so I can actually go see what I did when I do blind choices like that. It's convenient. Actually, the cup I had is cold now, so you shouldn't have it. But I'm so happy you said yes. As soon as I can, I will make some more for you. Then we can be great pals. On second thought, maybe I won't write fanfic of real people. I mean, isn't real life already the greatest fanfiction of all? Don't tell anyone I said that. Because I'm gonna post it online! Hey, Alphys! Alphys! Do you think we could watch something with fighting next? Oh, and then something with princesses? Or fighting princesses? I got a couple of choices that you'd probably like. I'll see if I can manage to find any like that, Undyne. Yay! It seems like you both really botched your quest, Frisk. But I, the Great Papyrus, will always be your friend. No matter how hard you try to get rid of him. Hey! That's true! Sorry, I don't have time to talk, Frisk. I'm supposed to be working right now. But you aren't working! I know, and it's taking all my concentration. Frisk, do not feel left out. I have been writing messages to you as well. You still have my phone number after all this time. Do you not? Toriel sent you a message. I did not say any of that. Frisk, how about you look around before we all go? See how many good friends you've made here. I'm almost certain you must have made some more. Okay. Frisk, why don't you take a walk around? Frisk, why don't you fly? It's faster. Yeah, Frisk, why don't you fly? Flying sounds a little dangerous. But they can't fly. Not with that attitude. I mean, if I could fly, if there's a way to do that, please let me know, everyone. Hey, Frisk, why don't you go say hi to Napstablook? Oh, tell them I said hi, too. think I did last stream. Pretty sure I did last stream. I sure am excited to finally use the human internet. I bet they have all sorts of things Undyne and I can watch. Oh man! We're gonna be able to watch anime online? Of course, Undyne. What do you think we've been fighting for all along? Yeah, what do you... Whoops. Jinx! I knew you were gonna make that joke. Wait, Alphys! I didn't know you knew Sans! Well, Is it everybody? Who the hell is Sans? Who the heck is Sans? Toriel! Frisk, take a hike. Hiking is good for your bones. Okay. Hey Frisk, why don't you go look for Mettaton? He was here for a while too, but he said he had to go somewhere. Oh Frisk, if you're not busy, on nice days you should walk around and have a good time. That's important. Okay, that's all the dialogue they have. Alright, fine. I'll go back to the core and finish off that, because I'm betting that Mettaton's somewhere in Hotland. He might be in the lab. We'll go find him. To be honest, by my estimates, given that the No Mercy route is probably going to be easier since the fighting is going to be easier. And there's also going to be less dialogue, because more dead characters. I don't think I'll need more than 2 streams to get through it. So I'll spend another, like, say, 10 minutes wandering through Hotland and the core. See if I can find Mettaton, the one guy I haven't talked to yet. Who I imagine is probably in Dr. Alphys' lab. That would make sense. Only because everyone keeps telling me to go talk to more people. And I'm like, okay, fine. If you insist, I can chat with everyone. They've made some really likable characters. Sorry, we aren't allowing any more guests at this time. Or ever again. Blah, blah. Now we can live life without reservations. Ha, 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 I hate you. So for leaving, well, my job? Ugh, and I just got a raise. Well, I guess every apple has its core, heh heh. Shut up. The surface world? Really? Maybe I'll be able to get 2 feet without running into a puzzle. Oh, Papyrus, you and your overambition. Oh, we're all free? Oh. Guess I can stop, like, in this ficus. But I don't want to look like I messed up, so I'll keep going. Okay, yeah, that's been great. Everyone in this restaurant is so... either pun-focused, or... Sorry, the resort's shutting down. But I think you'll find it's still great to pass through. Oh, are you on your way out? Guess I'll catch up with you later. Good news, the elevator started working again. But now it's been so busy, we still haven't gotten a chance to ride it. As a slime, I'm overjoyed. Have a sparkular day. Welcome to MTT Brand Burger Emporium, home of the Glam Burger. Sparkle up your day, trademark. What? Why do you keep trying to talk to me? I'll get in trouble if I get trouble with the customers. Sorry. So, I want to be an actor. Freedom. So we're free, huh? Madison told us as much. Then he told me, don't think that means you're getting off of work early. Ah, my boss, I love that guy. And by that I mean I hate him so much. Don't tell anyone this, little buddy. Because they'll make fun of me. But I feel like I played a hand in everyone getting free somehow. Even if it was just working this awful job. I think I did something. You sold me the glam burger that helped me get the final points I needed to get Mettaton peaceful ending, so technically yes. I don't know if it's true, but I'll believe it anyway. Little buddy! There's a brand new world out there waiting for us! I'm sure with my qualifications, it won't be long before I'm a famous movie star. Or maybe I'll just look forever again. But it's as I say, nowhere to go but up. Literally in this case. These girls, the ones who saw my pants fall down? Well, we're all gonna be free, so you'll never see them again at last! Anything else? Anytime, little buddy. Let's go talk to Bratty and Caddy while we're here. Talk. Freedom. So, like, we're totally free now, huh? Yeah, like, totally free? Like, cool! Yeah, like, cool. Like, millennia being in prison finally over? Yeah, that's, like, pretty chill, I guess. Oh, oops, really? Well, when we said, we were hyped for the destruction of humanity, we were just, like, joking, you know? Did we say that? Probably. It's, like, practically our catchphrase. Really? I thought our catchphrase was, Bratty's the best, Caddy's the coolest. No? We've, like, literally never said that. Can it be, though? Can it be? Now that we're gonna be free, OMG, we can finally fulfill our dream of having a pet cat. That's like your dream, Caddy. But Bratty, I don't want to have a dream without you in it. Aw, Caddy. And in my dream, you clean up after the cat. Caddy! Me? Yeah, I love cats. I love cats. They're, like, so tasty, so cute. Bratty, no! I'm just kidding. Kind of. Anyway, when was the last time you even saw a cat around here? Oh, just the other day. There was this cute little white cow walking around. It was, like, so clueless looking. I pet it for, like, an hour. Caddy? Yeah, Bratty? I think that was, like, a dog. Dogs are just firm cats. Gotta love obnoxious accents. Am I right? Talked to you guys last time. Down, yep, that's the puzzle, so we'll go to the elevator, we'll go search the lab for Mettaton, and then we'll call it a day. Okay, so the secret lab isn't available. Huh. Where do I need to look for Mettaton? I don't want to wander the entire game. Not with how the game is not friendly with getting back. Where is Mettaton at the end? Thank you. Oh, interesting. so I apparently missed Napstablook after all. Wait, what? What the? You're kidding. There's... what? So apparently there's more than one neutral ending. Apparently there's like 12 different neutral endings. I'm not doing all these on stream. There are many versions of this ending. All involve Sans calling on the cell phone to learn the fate of the protagonist, based on actions made throughout the game. The track and ending plays during the call, except in certain ones. For example, must kill Asgore. Always, Asgore's always kill. Fly is defeated. The 6 human souls are lost, and the monsters remain trapped. For example, never use consumables, never kill Papyrus, never use the bandages at level 1. Apparently, Sans comments on the ability to challenge himself, but tells him not to brag about it. So there's apparently a hard ending. He'll ask if they ever had something to eat, if you never use any consumables. If you wear the bandage, never kill Papyrus, if they're still wearing the gross bandage. Never save the entire game, they'll suggest you save your game. Has the snowman piece, they comment a certain snowman's really happy. Simply there's a message, and then if you abort the genocide run in Hotland. Okay, there's a lot of these. The Toriel ending. Apparently, if Toriel is spared, you get the Toriel ending, where, with Asgore dead, Toriel returns to her throne, has the policy of non-hostility towards future humans, then goes into one of 3 endings, depending on if you befriended certain characters or not. I will read all of these later. This is fascinating. I'm not playing through the game that many times. I'll probably watch like a YouTube video of all this or something. But that's not the question here. The question is, where is Mettaton? And by extension, where is Napstablook? Interesting. Apparently, Napstablook is the exception to the Genocide and the Troop and the Pacifist run because they don't give experience, they take experience. Anyway, I'm not finding this. I think I'm gonna call it a day. I'm pretty sure I saw Napstablook last time, so I'm pretty sure that I met Mettaton in that case. And I just don't want to go searching the entire way through for something that I'm pretty sure I saw last game, but don't remember exactly. Okay, I'll be able to have a nice drink on the surface. Yeah, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna head out. Only because the game at this stage is not very friendly to traverse, and I don't even remember exactly where Undyne's house was, and by that extension, Napstablook's house, and I don't really want to wander the entire game looking for it. Unless, maybe was it? One more possibility I'll try. I'll try one thing quickly. Last thing, I swear. Warp to waterfall. Was it actually just the waterfall proper was where everything was? I tried to do a Google search to say where is that, and you could not locate it. Hey, you know how I said this was the last ride ever? Oh, frick. Just forgive for reading the text too fast, or skipping the text too fast. It's hot or cold, you can count on me. This is gonna get so weird to get used to. Especially because Goomba's not gonna be visible. I have a new chair, it's taller than the last one. And, yeah, say hi to Goomba. Barely see his eyes poking out. Oh wait, no, I meant to go... Oh, frick! It moved on me. Dang! I'm for not reading. Oh, it's on the right side, because it was on the right side last time. Nope. The order is Snowdin, Waterfall, Hotland. And if one of those is missing, then it has the other two. Dang it! Waterfall. Waterfall will be on the left 2 times out of 3 and the right 1 time out of 3. Hotland will always be on the right except if it's not there. Snowdin will always be on the left if it's not there. Bah. There we go. Come again. And I'll be back one other time after this. Ah, I knew you would do it. You want to know? Okay, I remember it clear now. It was the monthly address of the Queen, and the castle, and the Queen was giving her part on current events. At a fitting update, she moved to pass microphone to the King. However, she didn't realize the microphone was still in her hands when she said, "Your turn, Fluffy Buns." The audience burst into laughter. Realizing what she had said, she started laughing too. After a few moments, the King held up his arms. The crowd grew silent. He leaned to the microphone, expression stern. "Dear citizens, thank you for coming here today. I, King Fluffy Buns." And the rest is history. Goat? Actually, that reminds me. Toriel once wore a flower pattern moo-moo. Folks kept saying, "Nice moo-moo" to her, but she kept thinking they were calling her a cow. So she never wore it again. What was the question again? Oh, right, Asgore. He's a real interesting type of monster, the strongest type of all. We call them boss monsters. If they have an offspring, the soul power of parents flows into the child, causing the child to grow as the parents age. But Asgore doesn't have a child, so he's been stuck at the same age and probably will be forever. Huh? What if the child is a human? What? Nah, that wouldn't work. So if Asgore's your father, he'll definitely outlive you. Oh yeah, of course! Toriel was queen and Asgore was the king. It was tragic when she left, since everyone knew she was really the brains behind the throne. But it was also just a teensy bit relieving, you know? Those two were really insufferable together. Noses, being all cute and cuddly in public, embarrassing to children. They were so sweet it made me sick. Thank God those days are over. Undyne. She's clearly come a long way since she was a little urchin. I used to be a hero myself back in the old days. Gerson, the Hammer of Justice. When she was younger, Undyne would follow me around and watch me beat up bad guys. Sometimes she'd even try to help. Though most of the time the folks she attacked weren't bad guys. It'd be a mailman or something like that. Anywho, I appreciated it. Wahaha! That sounds like Undyne. Undyne beating up people that she shouldn't be beating up seems pretty in character. This is it. This is what I never explained. Starting a band with Shiren, Napstablook, and Burger Pants. That checks out. Found it! Found the house. Apparently this is actually winnable, this stupid rigged race, but I don't care. The housing market will probably crash now. But you know, home is where the heart is. Using its money, the snail bought a house. Snail, snail. You reached the end of your expensive journey. Snail, snail. What a long trip. Remember to stretch your muscles. It's a snail. You wonder if Toriel has seen it. Possibly. There you are, Fist darling. Feast your eyes. Dr. Alpha's completed my wonderful new body. Oh, and did you hear? The barrier's open! I can't wait to see the sun! The greatest spotlight of all. Oh yes, I suppose I should thank you too, darling. Before fighting you, I had forgotten how fun it was to perform with others. So I've been searching for hot talents to fill up my upcoming troupe. So far, Shimon's agreed to be my backup singer, and Napster Bluke here will be my sound mixer. The three of us performing together, it really feels overdue, doesn't it? Frisk, darling, can you help me with something? What kind of merchandise do you think humans would want to buy? I've thought of a few ideas so far. Buttons with my face, stickers with my face, CDs with my face, posters with my face, t-shirts with my face, underwear with my face, and plush dolls of Toriel. But, you know, with my face instead of hers. So what do you think? Yes or no prompt was not provided. Fabulous! I completely agree! Wow, he didn't even give me a choice. What? Undyne says hi, and tell her I say something cool. Human, I'll never forget when you cheered me on. When I was pretending to sleep. No one had ever so much faith in my fake sleep. Also, this is kind of awkward, but what's your name? Everyone seems to know it now except me. Seems like I've been missing out lately. I was just sitting at home listening to tunes. There was a flash of light outside my window. I saw the snails on the farm disappear. Then I heard a knock at the door. The flash of light wanted to come in. I closed the blinds. Now everyone knows your name except for me. Frisk. Okay, I won't forget it. So Napstablook was immune to Azrael / Flowey. That checks out, actually. It's locked. Napstablook, as a ghost, is just immune, I guess. Your name? Frisk. I didn't forget, because I cried the letters into my hat. I just realized I never turned off the ambient noise. Oops. Also, no burger pants. I wonder if that's something that I can invite him to. Oh no, the letters in my hand are joining together. Oh no, I'm going to forget your name. Oh no, I'm trying to cry more tears into my hand. Oh no, the tears are all forming a big pile. Oh no, your name's getting really long. Poor Napstablook. Oh, Frisk, why don't you go see how Alphys is doing? Since a flash of light, she's working hard to set everything right. Haha, about time, huh? So go talk to Alphys, and she'll probably have additional dialogue now that we've talked to Metaton. And I'm betting that's what it was everyone probably told us to go talk to different people. It's just that because I'd already gone exploring, I'd already talked to most of them. It's just that I had not yet found Napstablook and Metaton, so they said go talk to those two. Since they were technically named characters that we did not interact with again. I'm glad I remembered this. Riding the boat. Hotland. One last time. Piano plays the tinkling song. Tinkling. The elevator, go up one last time. Undertale the Royal Guard's being disbanded. I like bummer. This is used to love and peace. He seems happy. I'm so excited to sell ice cream on the surface. If all humans are like you, I think it'll be really popular. Talk. last elevator. No, this is the last elevator. The hallway of judgment. Tell the mice that I too. Look for Metaton. He's here for a while too, but he said he has nowhere to go. I talked to Metaton, and he said talk to you. The end. If you leave here, your adventure will really be over. Your friends will follow you out of the underground. Don't leave. I'm ready. There's probably a couple of NPCs I missed, but you can only do so much. Oh my. Isn't it beautiful, everyone? Wow, it's even better than on TV. Way better. Better than I ever imagined. Frisk, you live with this. The sunlight is so nice. The air's so fresh. I really feel alive. Hey, Sans! What's that giant ball? We call that the sun, my friend. That's the sun? Wowie! I can't believe I'm finally meeting the sun! I could stand here and watch this for hours. Yes, it is beautiful, is it not? But we should really think about what comes next. Oh. Right. Everyone. This is the beginning of a bright new future. An era of peace between humans and monsters. Frisk, I have something to ask of you. Will you act as our ambassador to the humans? Be the ambassador? Yes. Yeah! Frisk will be the best ambassador! And I, the Great Papyrus, will be the best mascot! I'll go make a good first impression. Well, someone's gotta keep him from getting into trouble. See you guys. You didn't even go after him. Man, do I have to do everything? Papyrus, wait! Hey, Undyne, wait up! Whoops. Should I do something? Well, gotta go. It seems that everyone is quite eager to set off. Frisk, you came from this world, right? So you must have a place to return to, do you not? What will you do now? What? Frisk, you really are a funny child. If you had said that earlier, none of this would have happened. It's a good thing you took so long to change your mind. Hehehe. Well, I suppose. If you really do not have any other place to go, I will do my best to take care of you, for as long as you need. Alright? Now, come along. Everyone's waiting for us. We are still level 1 after all. We saved the world. Davey, thanks for the raid. I hope that you had a good time streaming. And I hope your recovery's going well. You came in for the credits of the second ending of Undertale, True Pacifist Run. Welcome, welcome. Cast, Frogget by Toby. Whimsun by Toby, Professional Frog, Brave Every Day. Mold Small by Toby, Backup Dancer. Luke's by Temmie, Reformed Bully. At a little 40-minute stream, that's fair. Hope it went well. Vegetoid by Toby and Temmie, popular nutritionist. Miscop by Toby, casually enjoys life. Nopsibluke by Toby, spooky DJ with a hat. I think a little better. Glad to hear it. I know COVID's no joke. Papyrus by Toby and Temmie. Papyrus driving a car. Songs by Toby. Driving a little bicycle. That's cute. Special inspiration, Jay and Weedle. Papyrus is not happy losing racing. This is a good game. I really enjoyed this. Snowdrake by Magnolia Porter. Ice Cap by Magnolia Porter. Summer successful comedian thinking about his hat. Gift Shop by Magnolia Porter and Toby. Doggo by Toby. Christmas display has his own seeing eye dog. Dogamy and Doggeressa by Toby. Finally #1 nose nuzzle champions. Lesser Dog by Temmie and Toby. Greater Dog by Toby and Temmie. Searching for affection, excited by life's changes. Wonder why some text is yellow and some's white. Yes! Good theme. I love the game's music. This music is phenomenal. Undyne by Toby. Armor by Temmie. Fashion Help by Weidel. Alphas designed by Toby. Ah, they kiss after all. And then Alphas turns red. As all the dogs play on the beach. And Dr. Alphas is cracking the pavement. That's cute. Aaron by Temmie. Mold Big by Temmie. This is the jam. Still flexing. I don't have these. I need to buy this soundtrack. This is a phenomenal soundtrack and I love it. Woshua, inspired by Omacat, of course. Legendary Janra. Temmie. God damn it. Mad Dummy by Toby. Shiren by Temmie. Calm down just a bit. Taking piano lessons again. Yes! Metaton by Toby with Nopsibluke. And there's the Burger Guy and Shiren. Special inspiration, Bob Sparker, Sarah, and Jay and Weedle. Yes! Go Metaton! Metaton! Yolkin by Magnolia Porter. Soonser Plane by Toby. Encouraging Space Heater. Fine like a Pessis. What? I don't! Pie Rope by Toby. Muppet by Michelle. Candle in the World's Largest Birthday Cake. Spider success with a new bakery. Hope it wasn't so overpriced this time. Royal Guards by Toby. Use your imagination. Homoerotic much? Final Frogger by Toby, giving life its own meaning. Winslow by Toby, the long battle finally ending. Astigmatism by Tomy, domineering glasses seller. Magic by Toby, Night by Toby. Street Magician, taking a well-deserved nap. Amalgamate, question mark, so designed by everyone, basically. Living with their families, that's great. I'm glad for them. Asgore by Toby, cutting a hedge in the shape of Pyrus. Monster Kid by Magnolia Porter, that's cute. Doesn't even have a name, just Monster Kid. Toriel by Toby, glasses. Has a school. So no Frisk. No answer to who Frisk was designed by. Ah well. What? And also, we're missing someone else. Did you really think it was over? I mean, we haven't even done the special thanks yet. Ready? Let's end all this for good. Special thanks. Tom Dickinson, GG, go. Credits are trying to murder me! The credits want to murder me! No! The poor credit! What did I do to deserve this? Ouch. The 2. I hit 2 so far. 3, 4, 5. Crap! I need to play Toho. I would suck at it. You guys probably would love it. 9, 10, 11. Ah, frick. I need to be over here. 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, I give up. It's like 20-something. On one hand, I want to play Toho really badly because I love the soundtrack. On the other hand, that game will murder me. That game will be the end of me. Ah. I mean, practically speaking, Megalovania was the first part of the game designed, if I remember correctly. It was designed actually for a Homestuck comic. So the very first Undertale merchandise wasn't even for Undertale, it was for a Homestuck media of some kind. But yes, the soundtrack is phenomenal, and I will be purchasing it someday, and I will probably listen to it a lot, and no one can stop me, and I don't care! I had fun! That's the goddamn point, even if I'm getting my ass handed to me by the damn credits. I love how many special things there are. This is a jammin' game. I was happy to play it. Even if it's not quite over yet, but... Touch credits. Yeah. Don't want to hear about it. I'm messed up, I know. Thanks to friends and family for supporting us. And Undertale team, thanks to you, the player, from the bottom of our hearts. Without you, all this would be impossible. Good night. Oh, I'm sure, but, I'll put it this way. I tried Touhou once. I couldn't even beat the first level. I am not a shmup player. I'm sure there's people who've done it. I'm sure there's veteran shmups players who've done really well with it. But to me, it's probably something I'll have to go watch on the internet. Toriel brings us pie. Let me guess. Butterscotch. That was beautiful. Let's see, why so many people love this game. There's a doggo. Not now, but I will definitely be streaming Deltarune at some point. I know they're on Chapter 2 right now. Plan is I'll probably do that sometime, hopefully before Chapter 3 is launched, but we'll see. I have it, it's free, so I have it downloaded. I'll do that sometime for sure. I've heard that some characters return in it, and I'm glad to hear it, even if Papyrus isn't one of them. Hi, doggo. I'm not normally a dog person, but it's a cute doggy. That and the Temtems were kind of like, good God, the Timmies. It's the door I keep asking about. God damn it, if I 100% the credits it opens. Really? No, that's mean. That's so mean. The damn door I want to open. It only opens if I 100% the credits. That's it. YouTube, save me. YouTube, hang on. Also, I see, don't worry. I see you there, Flowey. I'll get to you in a second. I'm sure you have something awful to say. Hi. Seems as if everyone is perfectly happy. Monsters have returned to the surface. Peace and prosperity will rule across the land. Take a deep breath. There's nothing left to worry about. Well, there's one thing. One last threat. One being with the power to erase everything. Everything everyone's worked so hard for. You know who I'm talking about, don't you? That's right. Talking about you, called it. You still have the power to reset everything. Toriel, Sans, Asgore, Alphys, Papyrus, Undyne. If you so choose, everyone will be ripped from this timeline and sent back before all this ever happened. Nobody will remember anything. You'll be able to do whatever you want. That power. I know that power. That's the power you were fighting to stop, wasn't it? The power that I wanted to use. But now, the diversity everything. I don't think I could do it all again. Not after that. So please, just let them go. Let Frisk be happy. Let Frisk live their life. But I can't change your mind. If you do end up erasing everything, you have to erase my memories, too. I'm sorry. You've probably heard this 100 times already, haven't you? Well, that's all. See you later, Baron. So the player is not the same person. The Flowey was talking to Baron. Frisk is the character. Baron's the player, and also probably the dead friend. True reset. Name the fallen human. Well, I'm going to do one thing quickly first. Undertale door perfect credits. The true pacifist ending credits. The description of each monster is yellow or white depending on what the protagonist did during their encounter. So only if I did the correct thing to them. So for example, Nobstabluk, because I did things the happy way, is Spooky DJ. If I did things the sad way, he'd be ZZZZ. Icecap, I never stole its hat and then complimented it, which would have caused it to become a fashion designer, for instance. Let's see. Mad Mew Mew. Sunderplane. Finally confesses. Well, I don't. Heh. Royal Guards. Amalgamates. Living with their families. So I got those ones at least. So yellow is better. Chiron only shows her face if she has yellow test. Lesser Dog's neck grows if text is yellow, and Aaron's facial express changes. Mad Mew Mew is only available in the Switch version and only shows up if she was fought by the protagonist. Muffet and the Royal Guards always have yellow descriptions, as the credits cannot be reached without fulfilling the yellow description conditions. Okay, that's fair. Okay, so apparently if you buy one of the 9999 spider items, you don't need to fight the spider. You can skip her. Interesting. And the mysterious door in Snowdon Forest opens. The door before dog room. The developer room includes the annoying dog who represents a Toei Fox. A computer open to bad post. The dog has made a jigsaw puzzle. The rope that was used in Papyrus' Gauntlet of Terror. Texas reconverted the dog into a program of the game, and a dog-shaped husk of dog residue. The door remains open after a true reset. However, the door is reset when you complete the No Mercy route. Likely a Silent Hill 2 dog ending. Not surprising. If you enter the room during the epilogue, it'll change to this music, and the music will stay after the epilogue. Alright. So I know that this will permanently alter my game file so that it's never able to be true pacifist again. And the game will judge me for this. I know what theoretically you do is you just buy another copy of the game and never to avoid the judgment again, which I might do, to be honest. Just go buy the Switch version sometime and then only ever play that one ever again. Worry about that later. For now, the good human was Baron. This is the fallen human. What's his name? Or their name? Who's the dark me? What's the character limit? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's only 6? Ew, that doesn't work then. I had an idea, but it is not possible with only 6 characters. Dang it, old character limits. Because I was going to say, how about Robber Baron? Haha, very funny. That's also probably true. Not the strategy that I would use personally, but I'm sure it's definitely doable. That's too long. Just keep it simple then. So, genocide requirements. Hang on, I'm going to change the tag on this. When the protagonist kills every enemy in every region, it's not enough to just kill bosses and everyone you come across. You need to go out of your way to kill everyone. Everyone in the ruins, everyone in Snowden, everyone in the waterfall, and everyone in Hotland. The core is apparently a sub-region of Hotland. You must intentionally trigger encounters and kill monsters until encounters with monsters no longer occur. Essentially, you're level grinding. After a certain point, you'll trigger another encounter. Monsters don't appear. Instead, in a font size smaller than usual, the battle text will read, "But nobody came." The music then changes. If you stop meeting the requirements at any point, you'll vote for a neutral ending where the unaltered soundtrack plays. NPCs will still occur in the region where you aborted it. Nah. Frisk is too easy, and also I feel like Frisk is better than that. Requirements. Before you approach the final encounter area, you must exhaust the random monster kill counter. Encounters become increasingly harder to find as protagonists ground at the kill counter for each area, except in New Home where they are scripted. They can spare any number of random encounters, with a couple of exceptions. You can avoid fighting certain monsters, such as certain ones with high defense, and you also can get monsters that give you more experience in gold, as opposed to lesser ones. And then there are, let's see, random encounters, 20 in the ruins, 16 in Snowden, 18 in the waterfall, and 40 in Hotland / the core. Along with, you must kill Toriel, Papyrus, Undyne, Metaton, Asgore, Flowey, and the final boss. Frisk is also the hard mode. Oh. Now I kind of regret not doing it. You must also kill every boss and mini-boss. You cannot get secret bosses, and a specific one is optional. Mini-bosses can still be encountered if you want to get some additional experience. So you must kill Toriel, Snowdrake, Doggo, Lesser Dog, Dogi, Greater Dog, Papyrus, Shiren, the Glad Dummy, Undyne the Undying, triggered by Fighting Monster Kid, Royal Guards, Muppet, and Mettaton Neo. Kill counter-driven areas different requirements. If certain events are triggered before clearing a complete of monsters, you're automatically sent back to neutral route. If you haven't exhausted the Snowden kill counter yet, then Papyrus's and you encounter Papyrus's battle, you proceed as if in the neutral route. Even if you're captured and go back to fight off last monsters as possible, once it's aborted, you cannot return to it without reloading the save file. There's a glitch with Toriel's fight. There are then differences that occur. Things are about to get very dark. This is not the happy ending. Arguably, the true Asivus ending went out of its way to be as happy as possible. This is kind of the opposite. Subsequent true pacifist route and no mercy endings are altered even after a true reset. Let's begin. Howdy, I'm Flowey. Flowey the Flower. You're new to the underground, aren't ya? Golly, you'll be so confused. Someone will teach you how things work here. That's little me have to do. Ready? Here we go. See that heart? That's your soul coming into your being. Your soul starts off weak and grows strong if you get a lot of level. What's level stand for? Why, love, of course. You want some love, don't you? Don't worry, I'll share some with you. Down here, love is shared through little white friendliness pellets. Are you ready? Move around. Get as many as you can. Hey, buddy, you missed them. Let's try again, okay? Is this a joke? Are you brain dead? Run into the bullets! Into the friendliness pellets. You know what's going on here, don't you? You just wanted to see me suffer. Die. I wanted to sort of unique dialogue. I regret nothing. Yeah, I know what's going on, Flowey Sowie. This is not your play. This is not your run. Okay, this is going to be the same for now. So I'm going to skip this dialogue because we've done this before. Especially because this is a tutorial and it's intentionally designed. I believe Toby has said the inspiration for Toriel is tutorials that are overly handholdy. So Toriel is overly handholdy to a fault. Like, tells you the puzzle exists and then just solves it for you so you can't do anything. And then carefully labels all the puzzles to make sure you don't screw up. Hello, dummy. You encounter the dummy. Die, dummy. You won! The dummies are not for fighting. They are for talking. We don't want to hurt anybody, do we? Come now. There's another puzzle in this room. I wonder if you can solve it. I already solved it. Froggen attacks you. You won! Your love increased. This is the puzzle, but take my hand for a moment. Alright, that's one. So it begins. Pretty much shouted out and leave you behind the pillar the whole time. This is Toriel, you have not left the room, be good. And the frog doesn't appear here because he's dead. Take a piece of candy. Took more candy. You took too much too fast, the candy spills on the floor. Look at what you've done. Yep, I took candy. I'm not the good guy this playthrough. Frogget hopped close. Croak, croak. Frogget hops to and fro. It's kind of horrifying, the expression on their face. I'm sure that's intentional. Hello, this is Toriel. Which do you prefer? We'll do butterscotch this time. Winsome approached meekly. 3. Allergies? No reason. I think that's the first time I did that perfectly. Of course it's this time. This feels so weird after playing the entire game, doing my best to spare everyone. This feels so different. My experience and 9 gold. I'm fine, thanks. Or now, Luke. I'm fine, thanks. Really not feeling up to it right now. Sorry. Just staring into the distance. First fight with a named NPC. Fine, thanks. Staring into the distance. You do know you can't kill ghosts, right? We're sort of corporeal and all. I was just lowering my HP because I didn't want to be rude. Sorry, I just made this more awkward. Pretend you beat me. Ooh. You won. You lost 1 experience point. Apparently, you can beat Napstablook and it doesn't affect a true pacifist because you don't gain any experience, you lose experience. Likewise, you can spare Napstablook, and because you don't get any experience for beating them, it doesn't affect a genocide route. But I figure in the spirit of things, I should do things properly. Buy a donut. Mostly because I feel like it'll make it that much harsher. I heard it using F4. There's only 2 frogs, one's gone. Pretty quite merciful for a human. Monster wears a yellow name when you can spare it. I did not know that. Really? Then tell my friends and tell their friends' friends. Never use yellow names. How about that? I will let them know not to use yellow names. Not in this playthrough. I did not realize yellow names meant sparable. I wish I realized that earlier. That is embarrassing that I never figured that out before. Being me is best. Doesn't have a care in the world. La la la, just be yourself. You won! Your level increased. Hello? Monsters have cleaned up. Monsters have come to still seeing all the things. Think no, do not carry more than you need. Somebody might see something you really like. Here's where we'd find Nastabluke. Vegetoid. Contains vitamin A. Part of a complete meal. So far, I will admit, other than the like, this feels normal RPG-ish, just killing everything. This feels fairly normal for an RPG. Which is probably the way it's supposed to feel. If you're cuter, monsters won't hit you as hard. Might as well. Must just missed it in my last playthrough, or 2. Loops draw near. Please don't pick on me. Loops is gazing at you. Don't point at me. Poor Loops. Or everyone. But unfortunately, we're not the good guy here. We are definitely the villain of this story. Oh, there's another Vegetoid over there, okay. Farm locally, very locally. Part of complete. I lost track of how many I fought so far. Sparta's my next hit. Move from respect. Fresh morning taste. I read something about monster attacks getting more aggressive if you actually attack them, but I'm guessing that refers to bosses, technically. Vitamin A. red switch. Clicking the sand. Oopsies. The toy knife. Went through too quickly, there's still encounters left. Not longer than I expected. Okay, so time to go grind, quote unquote. Reportedly, the more monsters you kill, the harder it is to find encounters. Takes longer and longer. I suppose this world would be your first hint that something is terribly wrong. The monsters are hiding from you now. They know what you're capable of. I understand. Yeah, better hope you don't encounter a banana-themed monster. There's only 3, but there can be less. Not a single encounter so far. Interesting. Not a single encounter since. That is very interesting. I don't think I've defeated 20 yet, and Toriel's dialogue hasn't changed, so I imagine there's still more. Look, it's back here. Very troubling. They're aware of me. But the random encounters will honestly probably be the hard part, because they're the part I'm not quite sure I will figure out. Because apparently it outright says that it will be harder to find random encounters the more you kill of them. But I don't know what they mean by find, per se. For example, is it that there are some that only appear in certain rooms, or what? This is where we first encountered a random encounter. We had the Frogget, who is now dead. Okay. Undertale. How to get more encounters. Yeah, from what I've noticed, there's a couple of changes, but apparently Snowden is when everything really gets different. Snowden, Waterfall, and Hotland are the other major areas. It will be rendered null if you go too far without removing all of them. I don't think going to Toriel's house is what did it. Ah, interesting. Apparently from Snowden onwards, the save points will tell you how many monsters are left. I wonder if I messed it up by going to Toriel's house. Because I have not gotten a single encounter since. I may have messed it up by going too far. If I make it all the way back to Toriel's house and not another encounter spawns, I'm gonna honestly reset. It sucks that I lose this much progress, but I think that may have screwed it up. Because we just went through the entire dungeon a second time and not a single encounter has appeared. And I feel like there should have been at least one. Always that one. Yeah, I think I messed it up. I think it's not possible to get now. And since I already saved, it's too late to go back. Because I should have gotten the encounter that says that nobody came by now. That's how you know you're done. But I haven't gotten that, so I can only assume that I screwed it up by going to Toriel's house. Yeah, I'm gonna just restart. It's only been about 15 minutes, so it's not too bad. Reset. Sucks, but for the sake of saving time. Okay, this isn't the faster way to do it, but I just want to piss him off. I feel like if we're going to go Genocide, we gotta piss off everybody. I feel like it's completely in character to just be as obnoxious as possible. Also, the distorted music is kind of one of the points of No Mercy. Yeah, pretty much. Suffer is kind of the name of the game, yes. Alright, let's redo the tutorial one more time. Dead. The recommendation apparently is once we reach the save point, which is where random encounters can incur, to just do all the encounters there to avoid screwing things up. And I think I'm going to do that this time. Just wander around that area until I've gotten all the encounters. Because I know for sure they appear there. That, and I can also just freely heal there. And then just steal all the candy before I go. Bye. 2. Keep count this time. It's 20. I'm not sure if it's 20 encounters or 20 enemies. Three. 4. 5. And that aggro's to Froggy. And that kills the Froggy. So either 6 or 7. I just don't know if it counts enemies or encounters. Hang on, just merging a couple of pages to have this open. Because I got multiple file, or, web browser pages. So make sure that I'm doing this correctly, murdering everyone. Oh, interesting. That's the only one required for the puzzle, technically. Yeah, I might go here instead. This seems like a good place to save. Miss. They don't give any candy though, so I should go back and grab some. This attack on the other hand sucks. This is a much easier to dodge attack. Can't kill ghosts, right? Started corporeal. Was only reducing HP to make me feel better, and now you made it more awkward. Pretend you beat me. Ooh. You lost 1 experience point. Okay, I'm gonna go back and grab some candy. Steal some candy from Toriel's thing. Another Frogget. Forgive me. So this is either 7 or 9. So it's between 7 and 10 because I'm not sure if Nabzablu counts. And I'm not sure if... I think it's encounters based, so I'm pretty sure this is 7 or 8. We'll see. I know Nabzablu is optional, I'm just not sure if they count towards the 20. Level increased. Ew. We're on either 8 or 9 encounters. I'm just going to assume that it's encounters. If it actually ends up being enemies, great, but I'm assuming it's encounters. Sexy wiggle. Ow. Alright, now in about 10 minutes we caught up to where we left off when we had to reset, so that's not terrible. Sounds of it will probably be almost another 10 minutes just to get the last few encounters. Because we're at 9 or 10 right now, depending on if Nabzablu counts. And we're almost already at the point where it takes almost a minute for the next one to occur. No Vegetoid's here. no, Vegetoid's gone. Interesting. Yeah, Vegetoid's gone. Interesting. I swear we've not gotten all the encounters yet, though. We haven't gotten encounters in a while, actually. And we need to get them all the time in these rooms, so I know it can't be that we've gone too far. Apparently, they sometimes are just complicated to get. Okay. Hello, random encounter. Thank you. Wow. And I think I figured out what my problem is. Apparently, from the looks of it, the way this game's random encounter system works is based on button presses, so the fact that I keep holding on the same direction is part of why they're taking longer. If you press the buttons rapidly, they'll go more quickly. But holding down the buttons doesn't do it. So in fact, my longer pacing apparently makes it less likely to occur. Yay, exciting gameplay, guys. Watching a guy just walk back and forth. There we go. There's the real make everybody dizzy. Why am I doing this again? Unique dialogue. But the problem is, from what I've read, the dialogue primarily starts in Snowden. That's when everything really takes off for the No Mercy run. That's when everything really gets going. And that's also, again, when the save points override and start telling you how many monsters are left to kill in an area. Apparently, this room has what fans are pretty sure is the best encounter rate in the game. It also might just be that this is where the Whimsums spawn, and they're super weak enemies. Yeah, I get what they were going for of... Just, in RPGs in general, the idea of grinding is super prevalent, so the idea of killing every single enemy. I think what really does it, though, is how much slower the encounters get every time you do one. Because apparently, every single time you kill someone, the encounter rate gets less and less frequent, and I think that's what really does it for me. Killing every single random encounter is a little tedious, but if it was the same pace throughout, I think I could tolerate it, because random encounters are usually fairly generous in this game. But the fact that it literally requires it to get longer every single time is what makes it tedious for me. You're just walking in pace for a while, and then boom, enemy pops up, you kill it in one hit or 2 hits. And then it's almost a minute of waiting until the next one. Oopsies, no. What did I hit? This looks so weird. It's like what I'm doing with my keys right now looks so weird. Goomba is judging me because I'm just wiggling my finger in a circle across the keyboards, and it looks really, yeah. Oops, there's the nightly email from work letting me know what Yammer posts there are. I can't even check because if I go check my Yammer, then my frickin' game deloads and I can't run circles anymore. I can't even do anything. Did my father-in-law ever text me back? Nope. But Medline Industries is hiring, and manage your mobile live dashboard. This is the real content, guys. It's not the game. It's me reading my phone while the game just runs in circles. Ooh, the Culver's Flavor of the Month forecast. What flavor of the month is at the Culver's in our local area? What flavors are we looking at? Let's see. We got... there's mint or... Oh, hang on. Let me encounter. Oh, right. Oh, I should probably dodge. Die. Okay, back on track. I'll be honest, also, how tedious this is makes me too... Determination. Alright. That's the last encounter. I'll wander around a little more, but determination is the message when everything is dead. No more funny messages, it just says determination. One more encounter will pop up. And I want that encounter to pop up before I continue. But apparently when the save is overridden to just the word determination, that's the sign that you've completed the room. Which means I wonder if it is enemies and not... or monsters and not encounters after all. The good news is in the next 2 worlds, it is a shorter grind. Only a couple shorter to be fair. I believe it's 6, I think it's 18 in Snowden and 16 in Waterfall, or the other way around. Oh. But nobody came. Culver's is Midwestern, yeah, Midwest United States. It is a local burger, ice cream, French fries kind of place. Okay, that's just mean. The encounter rate suddenly gets raised up rapidly, but no one comes. And now I'm just being interrupted constantly by this. From the looks of it. Yeah, Culver's is a regional restaurant. With ice creams. And flavor of the day is just the daily... They have chocolate, vanilla, and then one ice cream a day. The frogs are all dead. Spooky noises. Apparently this is actually the theme of the game, but it's toned down, like, made way deeper than it was before. I must say, I don't appreciate that the random encounter rate gets really slowed down, and then it suddenly speeds way faster than it even was before, just to be this obnoxious. I get the point they were going for, but wow, is this annoying. Considering it's mandatory for one of the 3 major endings. Oh, I never solved this one. Oops. I'm glad I didn't, because from the looks of it, this might have been the end. Hey, look, it's a knife. It doesn't even ask if I want to pick it up, it just gives it to me. That's dark. Because before it said, you found a toy knife, pick it up? Yes. This time, it just said, you found a toy knife, and then you picked it up. Oh dear. That took longer than I thought it would. How do you eat, my child? Are you hurt? Not a scratch. Impressive, but still. I'll be alone for so long. Termination. Hold off on the snail pie. That's nice. So not much has changed yet. Room of your own. Go sleepy sleep. Go sleepy sleep. You're carrying too much. Item. Drop the candy that I went to all that trouble to steal all of just to drop some because I didn't need it. I always wanted to be a teacher. When can I go home? I'd exit the ruins. Flip the tradition of systems as they mature. Interesting. I'd exit the ruins. Have to do something. Can't let you do that. Usually I was more polite. This time I just went straight for the aggressive, and apparently the dialogue's kept. Nope, I'm not going to be a good child. I am not a good child. I am fallen. I will stop you. You really hate me that much? Now I see who I was protecting by keeping you here. Not you, but them. Ha. Ha. Well, shit. What are we in for? No mercy indeed. ha ha. You're not really human, are you? No, you're empty inside, just like me. In fact, you're fallen, right? We're still inseparable after all these years. Listen, I have a plan to become all-powerful. Even more powerful than you and your stolen soul. Let's destroy everything in this wretched world. Everyone, everything in these worthless memories. Let's turn them all to dust.
That's a wonderful idea.
Undertale. No mercy. Shall we begin? Otherwise known as Undertale, the corporate business ending. I regret nothing. Hey, Sans. Good to see you, buddy. Human. Don't you know how to greet a new pal? Turn around and shake my hand. Yeah, team up with Flowey. This is the dark path. It still has the whoopee cushion. The old whoopee cushion the hand trick. Always funny. That's a cue to laugh. Or to emote at all. Gee, lady, you don't know how to pick up, huh? Okay, that's fine. Everyone's got their own sense of humor. I'm Sans the skeleton. I'm actually supposed to be on watch for humans right now, but you know, I don't really care about capturing anybody. My brother Pirate, he's a human hunting fanatic. Hey, there's him over there. I have an idea. Go through this gate thing. Yeah, go through. My brother made the bar too wide to stop anybody. So before he's like, wow, laugh. And you just stare at him like, yeah, that wasn't funny. And he's like, okay, fine, that wasn't funny, I guess to you. This time, you're just emotionless. You're a husk. So emotionless, Flowey sees you and thinks, that's my kind of guy. He sees you as the resurrection of his friend, who in his mind is dark and dead. Hide behind the conveniently shaped lamp. Huh? Okay, I guess you don't have to. Sans, have you found a human yet? Yeah. Really? Wowie! Guess that's settled. That worked out, huh? Are you just gonna stare at me, or... Well, I'll be straightforward with you. My brother would really like to see a human, so, you know, it really helped me out. If you kept pretending to be one. Sans knows something. 16 left. Reportedly, this is the best room to grind for encounters in this region, so we're gonna stick around here for a bit. Chill out. And from this point onwards, I believe all enemies when we attack them get pissed off. This is where the No Mercy route really takes off, essentially. Notice the music changed. This is not the happy Snowden music of do, 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 do. Instead, it's much darker and slower. Lesser dog appears. Pant, pant. Killed the doggo. 3. 13 left. So rather than determination, it just tells you how many are left. No happy, here's how you get filled determination. It's just, nope. You're killing them. Brush my teeth? No way in heck! So now even the monsters are angry. So Childrake's the best one to fight if I were to be picky, but given how slow the encounters get, I'm not going to be picky. But if they want to just give them to me, I won't complain. Never do your homework. Childrake is chanting an anarchist spell. Your level increased. You're now level 7. 5 down. 11 to go. And even if Papyrus is oblivious, Sans has figured out what's going on. Could you Caprice keep pretending to be a human? Okay, to be honest, those guys are only worth 1 experience less, so that's not terrible. Ooh, tough glove. I'll go north. Fishing around a fish to the ground, reel it in. Weird looking monster, call me, here's my number. You decide not to call. Oops, I want that. My goal is to do everything that's completely as dickish as possible. So do all the stuff I would normally never do in really any RPG, to be honest. Never do your homework. Oh. What? Can I press the wrong button? Brush my teeth? No way in heck. What happened there? I'm doing more damage if I do the button prompt at the right time. Interesting. And I got more experience for it. Fascinating. What is going on here? Half done. Turn the music up. So yeah, essentially the moment you get to the... If you complete the steps correctly, the moment you reach Toriel is when everything really changes. And the game actually gets way darker. That is fascinating. And you'll not... if I had to guess, you're not going to get that by accident in your first playthrough. I played the game through twice already before I got to this, and I pretty quickly sped through the ruins. But even if I'd stayed around a little bit and killed a couple extra enemies, and I did kill every single enemy, I'm still pretty sure I would have only been at about 12 by the time I reached Toriel, so I would not have accidentally done that. Genocide's not something you're likely to get by accident your first time through. It's a little hasty. It's something you either go out of your way from... Either something you get by going out of your way when you know about it, or something you get when you're just being a complete tool. Or I guess if you're just going through grinding. But the game does warn you that early on with a dummy fight that you're not supposed to kill, that you're supposed to talk. So the mechanic's known to you. So you would need to be going out of your way to kill things. Quickly adjusting my seat. Having a little bit of back issues because of work. 6 left. Oops. Nice cast throws into view. Dead. 5 left. And apparently there are 1 or 2 enemies that are technically unique mini encounters, like Lesser Dog, who even if you've exhausted all encounters, are still able to show up. Overall, this is dark, this is morbid, but I'm finding this a very interesting concept. And even though it's not my favorite ending, I'm glad in a dark way that they included it, because at least it provides something. It lets you know you're the villain. It doesn't tell you no, it doesn't stop you. But it allows you to make that choice. While telling you you're a horrible person for even thinking about this. Which I think is a fascinating concept. Save again until they're both down. And we will continue with Snowden. So, Sans, when's the human showing up? I want to look my Sunday best. Or at least, my Tuesday pretty good. Don't you only have one outfit? Yeah, but I could style my hair. Oh, right, good idea. Say, why don't you look over there? I'm going to progress onwards a bit because I don't want to deal with the random encounter every 10 seconds problem for as long as I did last time. Sans! Oh my god! I'm dizzy! What am I looking at? Behold. Oh my god! Why are you telling me to look at a rock? Hey, what's that in front of the rock? Oh my god! I have no idea what that is. Well, it's not a rock. Not a rock? Oh no! By process of elimination, that means it's a human! Ahem! Human! Prepare yourself for hijinks, for low jinks, dangers, puzzles, capers, japers, being captured, and other sorts of fun activities. Refreshments will be provided, if you dare. Yeah. And you don't even bat an eye, huh? Nope. There's some narration in the cardboard box. You observed a well-crafted sentry station. Who could have built this, you ponder? I bet it was a very famous royal guardsman. No, yeah, okay, yeah. Absolutely no moving. Something moved in my imagination. I can only see moving things. Hey, I can't stop shivering all of a sudden. Who's there? Doggo blocks the way. Don't move an inch. Doggo can't seem to find anything. You won! You leveled up. You killed Doggo. Ring the bell and no one comes. No more Doggo. Time to go be a horrible person. Hello, I am a snowman. I cannot move. Traveler, if you could. You got the snowman piece. Oh me, oh my, what are you doing? It's never been enough to me left. You got the snowman piece. You're carrying too many items. It weight the spider down it. Stop, please. You got the snowman piece. Create the monster candy. A useless pile of snow. That's interesting. I knew that if you eat the snowman head in front of him, he doesn't give you any more. What I didn't know was you can just kill him. Which again, I'm guessing is Genocide Ride exclusive. Gonna grind another encounter here quickly. Only got 2 left after all. Yep, everyone must die. It's optional, technically speaking, to do a lot of those, but everyone's gotta die. If I'm gonna kill everyone, I'm going all out. You're so lazy! You were napping all night! I think that's called sleeping. Excuses, excuses! Oh ho, the human arrives! In order to stop you, my brother and I have created some puzzles. I think you'll find this one quite shocking. For you see, this is the invisible... you must be having culture shock. You see, where I come from, it's a lovely tradition to suffer through horrible puzzles for no reason. So just walk back there and... Why couldn't we get a human that likes puzzles? It would make my brother happy if you played along. This is the darkest timeline. I love how you said that, and then we got to the part where, yeah, in the other version, we were polite enough to let him screw up the puzzle and wait for him and then solve it in front of his face. Like, haha, I beat your puzzle, see? In this version, we just like, nope, screw your puzzle. Screw your puzzle and screw you. Sounds like you could at least pretend to care for me, and you're like, nope, screw you. We're the bad guy here. I don't feel like beating this. It's a pain in the butt. It's a snowball. It doesn't even say snowdecahedron. No puns in this version. This is the no pun timeline, so I guess for Mock, it really is the darkest timeline. No puns. And like you notice, every single time there's a conversation, we're skipping through all the dialogue. His smell danger rating, smell snow. Snowman, white rating, can be yellow rating. Hunter smell puppy, blue rating, smell of rolling around. Weird smell, humans, green rating, destroy at all costs. Hers. Human, I hope you're ready for... Sans! Where's the puzzle? It's right there, on the ground. Trust me, there's no way you'll still skip this one. Sans! That did nothing! Whoops. Knew I should have put down Junior Jumble instead. What? Junior Jumble? Find something we can both agree on! Guess you don't like word searches, huh? Me neither. I'm more of a funny pages kind of guy. Just walk in circles around here. Just gonna go kill someone in front of your face. Because I am a heartless monster. No papyrus. Human, please enjoy the spaghetti! Spaghetti has a trap designed to entice you. You'll be so busy eating it, you won't realize you aren't progressing. Thoroughly tricked again by the great papyrus. Can I eat the spaghetti? One left. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Culver's flavors time. What other Culver's flavors are there today? Or this month, I mean. Chocolate Oreo Volcano, Toffee Pecan, Chocolate Heath Crunch, Really Reese's, Turtle Dove, Butter Pecan, Creamy Lemon Crumble, Brownie Batter Overload, Butter Pecan. Restaurant closed today. What day is that? Oh, Thanksgiving. Okay. Great flavor. My finger's getting sore from doing this. Good grief. Chocolate covered strawberry sticker swirl, caramel cashew, midnight toffee, brownie batter overload, chocolate Oreo volcano, salted caramel pecan pie, crazy for cookie dough, turtle cheesecake, devil's food cake, cappuccino cookie crumble. Is that really? I get through all of them? Caramel cashew? Yeah, I think I did all of them. Good grief. The encounter still hasn't spawned. The heck, game? Give it to me! You are making me want this, and that's not good because I'm not supposed to want this. But you make it so hard to get that I'm like, come to me so I can continue and not have sore arms tomorrow when I go to work. Also, just for the sake of nobody being able to tell where I am, different Culver's locations have different flavors of the day, and it's technically possible they could, someone could figure out where I live based on the flavor of the day. So that was in no particular order. So don't even try. Don't want anybody finding out what Culver's I live near. Yeah, no, minor things. Like getting a random encounter, then yeah. Fine. I will progress, and I will go back to the previous save if I don't get it, somehow. There's a switch here, it's been depressed with vines. Did you solve the puzzle for me, San, so I don't have to? Yep. What's that smell? What's your smell? Hear a smell, identify your smell. Here's that weird smell, which we want to eliminate. Eliminate you! Doggy assault you. Dogamy and Doggeressa. Don't touch my hot dog. He means me. The dogs are practicing for their next couples contest. Take my wife. Please. Don't actually. Misery awaits you. Oh, throws off the timing. She mad. Doggeressa is on the warpath. Misery awaits you. You won. Why did the happy music return? I don't trust it. Also, that didn't count as an encounter because that was a boss fight, so never mind going to get that last encounter kill before I move on. Happy music should not have returned because that's a sign that you screwed up. No, don't reset. I didn't mean to do it. Alright. Do not leave until I get the last encounter, and then kill doggies. I'll kill Doggeressa first this time just for the unique content. Because there's still one left, right? Rather not screw this up. Take no chances. I think the boss is supposed to be Papyrus, but I'm pretty sure we're almost at the town of Snowden, so I'd rather get it now. Holy crap, this is taking forever. Like, it's taking me more time to grind for the encounters than to actually progress through the plot, especially because they cut out so much dialogue just to rub in your face that you're the bad guy. Yeah, apparently the song is specifically the song for the main area, but it's played at 1/13th speed, 92% slower, or 0.77 times speed. And then extra reverb's added so that it echoes better. Hello, just waiting for that random encounter jingle. We had an encounter here earlier, so I know there's another one possible. But I guess if I must, I will go back here. Yay! Even when you found a trap, you took notes and achieved the end of ball. You're awarded 2G. Give me encounter. Dang it. Why is another one not spawning? Nope, that didn't work. Something was recommended to me of Alt-Tab out of the game, and that apparently does not work. Because I suppose you'll keep moving while you do that, but apparently they either fix that or that doesn't work anymore. Gonna head back to the first area, which supposedly had the best spawn rate. Even though it means I have to go through the entirety of Snowden with that error with the no encounters message. I just want this done. And I do not know why it's taking so long. I apologize to everyone watching. This has got to be the most boring gameplay possible. Like, I already don't enjoy level grinding on stream. That's why when I was playing... Thank God. When I was playing Final Fantasy V, I deliberately tried to do as much of that as possible off stream so that I wasn't boring everybody when I was just spending an hour, hour and a half killing things over and over again. Determination. Okay, so that room doesn't have any encounters, nor that one, and I'm guessing neither this one does. So that might be why I wasn't getting it, is that certain rooms just don't have encounters because they're puzzle rooms and the game's trying to be nice. Okay, so I could have gotten one in this room. God damn it. God damn it, I was grinding in a room that didn't have encounters. Figures. Number 2 Nozzle Champs 98, of course we were second. Don't touch my hot dog, he means me. Might as well just dodge all of them, it's easier than trying to remember whether I can dodge them or not. There. Wine. Is broken-hearted. You won. So enraged increases attack but decreases damage of the other one. Broken-hearted, it just dies instantly. All the puzzles are solved already. We can choose to solve them, but it doesn't matter. Hey! It's a human! You're gonna love this puzzle! It was made by the great... Serious? Sans! Help! I keep walking through my puzzles! They're supposed to let me explain them! then threaten and baffle them with dangerous japes. Well, maybe they don't like japes. Everyone likes japes. What about Undyne? Doesn't she hate puzzles? She hates puzzles, but she loves japes. That makes sense. Human, what do you think? Puzzles or japes? Okay, this is normally the part where you either agree or disagree. And depending on your answer, we say something great in response. Here, why don't you just do this puzzle yourself? Papyrus is so dejected. We're awful. It's ineligible chicken scratch. Machine isn't working. Hey, puzzles might be fun if you tried them. Pile of mushy snow. Floor inside is a box of palm raisins. Aware of dog. Please pet dog. Determination. Lump of snow with songs written on it. It's a snow papyrus. So this is the I hate puzzles timeline. Definitely the darkest. What's up? Say, you following me? The dev door. Apparently. That I did not get access to. It's a snow off, and this is a snow off. This is a snow off. Surprisingly, it's a snow off. What a tiny doghouse. Snow off. Is it really a snow off? Behold, a snow off. Ah, there's 30G inside. What's this? And then that one is a thing that I need to murder. Hi, puppy. You're gonna die now. I'm sorry. I gotta kill you. It's the greater dog. Bye, dog. Human! This is your final, most dangerous challenge. Behold the deadly gauntlet of terror. Do I actually have to go through? When I say the word, it will fully activate. Cannons will fire, spikes will swing, blades will slice. Each part will swing violently up and down. Only the tiniest chance of victory will remain. Are you ready? Because I am about to do it. Well, what's the holdup? Hold up! What holdup? I'm about to activate it now. That doesn't look very activated. Well, they're probably gonna walk through it, and it won't be fun at all. So this human thing was a bust, right? Well, I mean, I'm excited to capture them, so I'll become a famous royal guardsman. But all the time putting these puzzles, it's kind of like throwing a birthday party without traps and fire. Exactly, it's pointless. Maybe you were right to be lazy about puzzles. Me? Right about something? Really? Yeah, what am I saying? You're still completely wrong. I just have the wrong audience. Think about how much fun Undyne would have here. Flames, violence, is right up her alley. So I won't waste this puzzle on you. I just have to appreciate the friend I already have. And that's definitely why you should play this game. That's the route after normal. So you know who Undyne is, among other things. This route very much relies upon you having previous knowledge of the game. Phew! And all the dialogue's funny otherwise. A valuable life lesson! Yeah. Guess we need your help to have a good time after all. Say, I've been thinking. Seems I'm gonna find my brother pretty soon. Here's some friendly advice. If you keep going the way you are now, you're gonna have a bad time. Sans is pissed. Welcome to Snowden. But nobody came. Steal. You took 750 AG from behind the counter. Nothing left. Take. Manly bandana. It has abs on it. Read. There's a note here. Please don't hurt my family. God damn. I was wondering if the town would be empty. It looks like it is. We killed everyone. Every time I look at the chat, it's just the last message Mock wrote. This really is the darkest timeline. It's merely a decoy. Okay. Yo, everybody on we hit somewhere. Man, those can be so dumb sometimes. Haha. Don't they know they've got Undyne to protect us? Oh no. You can't go through the fireworks because you're not made of fire. Hardy, hardy, har. Frickin' sans. Jukebox is still broken, but all the monsters are gone. They heard that someone was killing everyone and they left. Don't blame them, really. No answer. Ring, ring. Hello, can I speak to G? Wait a second. That's the wrong number. Oh, it's the wrong number. The wrong number song. We're very, very sorry that we got it wrong. Oh, it's the wrong number. It's the wrong number song. We're very, very sorry that we got it wrong. Click. Dialing. Nobody came. Everybody ran away, but one child was left behind. The library is empty. This is still the darkest timeline. This game is messed up in this playthrough. Not that the game is brilliant, but wow, is this part messed up. I see why people warn me against it. I don't regret doing it, but wow. Determination. And now for possibly the most heartbreaking fight in the game. Halt, human! Hey, quit moving while I'm talking to you! I, the Great Papyrus, have some things to say. First, you're a freaking weirdo. Not only do you not like puzzles, but the way you shamble out from place to place, the way your hands are always covered in dusty powder, feels like your life is going down a dangerous path. However, I, Papyrus, see great potential within you. Everyone can be a great person if they try, and me, I hardly have to try at all. Yeah. I'm just gonna pause and listen to this for a moment. Distorted Papyrus's theme. Hey, quit moving! This is exactly what I'm talking about. Human, I think you are in need of guidance. Someone needs to keep you on the straight and narrow. But worry not, I, Papyrus, will gladly be your friend and tutor. I will turn your life right around. I see you are approaching. Are you offering a hug of acceptance? Wowie, my lessons are already working. I, Papyrus, welcome you with open arms. Papyrus is sparing you. Well, that's not what I expected. But Sit still. I believe in you. You can do a little better, even if you don't think so. I promise. You believe in us to the end. Harry believed in us. Yo! Are you sneaking out to see her too? Awesome! She's the coolest, right? Why do we just like her when I grow up? Hey, don't tell my parents I'm here. Haha. Strangely silent. 18 left. Where do they recommend for waterfall? Okay. If there are encounters available in this room, we're going to do them here. They should be pretty fast right now, so I'm going to try in this room first. No. How about this room? There's no rocks. I swore I saw something behind that rushing water. Yeah, the rocks are gone. There's a tutu. Yep. Replacing the manly bandana I just bought. Yo, did you see the way she was staring at you? That was awesome. I'm so jealous. She was standing there fighting forever, then you just... Come on, let's go watch her beat up them bad guys. I'm gonna have to kill him, aren't I? I have to kill him. 18 left. I believe this room is the first room where I can get encounters. Might be the next one. There we go. Aaron flexes in. Education? Hobby? Talent? He frowns. And the puzzles are already solved. Again. Sans doing? Someone's doing. Someone's already solved all the puzzles for us. Or Flowey's doing, maybe. Well, Flowey's a flower. It'd be weird if Flowey's solving the puzzles, so my guess is Sans. Scrub-a-dubs, tweet. Never seen this attack. Which was revolted at its own wounds. Well, fix that. I'm continuously checking how many people are left. Yep. Strangely silent. Strangely silent. Wishing room. Because yeah, we haven't seen any NPCs in a while. Not since, because there aren't really any NPCs. There aren't many NPCs in the ruins. I wish I knew which rooms were the good ones. I forget where in the waterfall they said was the best place to grind. How to get more encounters? What was the room? Waterfall, it's that room. Okay, I know which room that is. And for the core, they recommend towards the end on the bridge. So basically the best room apparently is coming up. Writing covers the walls. You can just make out the words. War of humans and monsters. Something unsettling about this drawing. That's right, this is the area that we couldn't go past earlier. Undyne's pissed. What I did. I only did was murder all your friends. I'm not the bad guy here. I'm totally the bad guy here. I should have healed before this. I was not paying attention. Yo, do you see that? Undyne just touched me. Never watch that face again. Mine, are you unlucky? She's a little bit to the left. I'm sure we'll see her again. Strangely silent. 14 left. Flavors of the ice cream man's gone. Box of throwing punch cards. It's empty right now. Reportedly, the upcoming room is the best one for grinding out encounters. This one. Apparently has one of the best. Apparently has the best encounter rate out of all the rooms in this area. So far, so good. Aaron's admiring his own muscles. Come on in. Water's fine. ballet shoes. Item. Old tutu. Equip the old tutu. Spider cider. Break the ballet shoes. There we go. Better armor, better attack. Especially that better attack. Probably should have used the cider to heal. Sure, it's only 3 HP, so it's not really worth it, but it's still better than just dropping it. Oh well. No need for a swimming suit. Interesting. They keep changing the attack pattern up. As I get more powerful, they make it more complicated. Fascinating. Now I'm gonna go double check how many encounters are left. To verify for once and for all, is it encounters or is it monsters? Ten left. I think it's monsters. If I counted correctly. Saving the butterscotch pie. And a raisin for that. Alright, we're about half done with encounters in this area. What I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm going to finish off the waterfall encounters, then I'm going to call the stream for the night. And we'll finish it next time. I'm sure we'll finish it next time. There's not too much left of the game. Exactly halfway done. It's strangely silent. You level up. Power to take their souls, the power that humans feared. Because humans are more powerful than monsters, but a monster with a human soul is more powerful than a human. And humans were worried about a monster who took their souls and became powerful. So what was that? I saw that on stream. While you're watching the stream, double check because I saw something. Hi, Flowey. Yep, thought so. Went back and checked the replay, and yep, that was Flowey up there, watching me. He knows. Yep, it is per monster, not per encounter. Interesting. I was wrong, and that explains why my counts have been off so frequently. Because if there's 2 monsters in one encounter, then it counts twice. That's interesting. And saves a bit of time. you know, make my genocide as efficient as possible. What do you think? 7 encounters in 10 minutes? Think we can do it? Five encounters in 10 minutes? Whew, I'm sweating. Still can't one-shot him. Oh well. Flowey is copying the G-Man. Yep. Half-Life's another game series I maybe will play someday, but to be honest, I'm kind of more interested in Halo of all things. I might do that someday, but that's probably not for a while. Basically, I want narrative-based games. That's what I really enjoy playing, is narrative-based stuff, whatever the gameplay is. And strategy games. And puzzle games, obviously. For anyone interested, I did actually pick up Steven's Sausage Roll. And Monster Expedition, which also I've heard is a really good pushing puzzle game. So I'll definitely stream those sometime. I just don't know when. My stream schedule's a little behind now, thanks to the whole 2 days a week thing. Not gonna be able to stream this frequently, unfortunately, and that means I'll just beating through games slower. And I have a huge backlog I'd love to show off. With a couple of ideas to go with it. I have an interesting idea. Oh, nice. Seven minutes to get 2 more enemies. That shouldn't be difficult. We can get the next save point. And we'll start next stream with Undyne. That'll be an interesting if Dark encounters. Undyne, I'm betting, will not go down without a fight. Toriel and Papyrus so far were easy. Undyne, I'm betting, will be much harder. If anyone's going to try to struggle, it's going to be Undyne. Could be wrong. But I see her as a lot more fiery than some people. And of course, the big problem with doing a narrative game, for example, like Half-Life, is the part where Half-Life kind of hasn't had the story completed and has been kind of unfinished for, what is it, 1 decade, 2 decades, close to? Since Portal came out. And I forget when Portal came out, but that was a while ago. Over a decade at this point, I believe. figures there's only one. And I'm not sure I want to play a game series story that's narrative focused that's not finished. Feels like it's just rubbing salt in the wound. Whereas Halo at least has a complete story, minus the part where they keep adding more onto it. But you can technically call the original trilogy complete for sure. And the Halo complete collection on Steam is only like $20 or so that's not bad for being able to play a bunch of games that I've heard the storyline is actually really good with some really interesting characters for just being what you think is just a first-person shooter, at least what I thought as a kid. It's just, oh, it's just another gun game. Half-Life Alyx? I don't know in VR. I kind of don't have the budget for VR right now. Someday maybe, but not anytime soon. That's like when I actually get the job, like when I get the full-time Morgan Stanley thing in 2 years type of idea. Come on, one more encounter so I can go to bed and get up for work tomorrow. Apparently they call this the murder dance, where you're just walking back and forth, pacing, waiting for someone to find, for someone to kill. But yeah, when it comes to playing games, I'm trying to be responsible with my budget, basically. Don't want to go overboard. It may be my biggest hobby, but I want to still be reasonable with it, not go crazy. I've heard it's also very good. Argued as the reason to buy a VR, although I'm not sure that one game by itself is enough reason to buy VR, but a very good argument for why VR is a good application. I also know my wife really enjoyed what she played of Half-Life 2 before we had to return to the library. Should go grab that again sometime for her. So continue it. We are down to only one, right? I'm not misremembering or miscounting. Yep, just one. I promise I can have fun conversations too that aren't just about not having money. I promise. And I definitely don't want to come off as sounding like I'm just like, oh yeah, I could. No, I'm never. Not a begging kind. I'm just here to have fun with what I have, because at the end of the day, I own 750 games already. That's a lot. Might as well play what I got, because there are some real gems hidden there. I've owned Undertale for over a year before I touched it. I've owned Every Year Attorney for over a year before I touched it. I've owned Medieval 2 Total War for like 2 years before I got to it, etc. There's a lot of good games that I just never got to that I'd love to get the chance to play. Yeah, VR is a big purchase that, in my opinion, still hasn't quite justified the purchase outside of, like, I've seen some really good proof of concepts. VR horror is fascinating if you're into that thing. I've seen, like, VR Minecraft, VR Skyrim that I could see being a lot of fun. Stuff like that. VR open world actually sounds really interesting. But at the end of the day, it's still hard to justify using for a long period of time. I can't see myself, like, doing extended gaming with VR because of the extra work that goes into it. Yeah, there's a lot to play through. Have you ever seen my backloggery? That. It should be actually on the Twitch itself, too. If you ever want to know what the hell I have, and you want to make any suggestions, feel free to let me know. Surprisingly, although Steam is by far the largest part of that collection, it's still less than half of it. Here we go. Built up over the last, I want to say, 15 years, 14 years. No giant head. I'll admit, that's one NPC I'm okay not seeing again. Is the giant onion head. I am okay with not having to see that again. Shiren hides in the corner, but somehow encounters you anyway. Bye, Shiren. Another room hides a great treasure. But it's just the doggo residue. Nope. Power has no counter. Alex, I'm not good beyond that, but it's not. To be honest, if the storyline is good enough, I might still be interested, and also if the game's not just jump scare heaven. Atmospheric horror is interesting to me, or narrative, or tension-based horror. I'm not into, horror, which is why I will never do Five Nights at Freddy's. That is not my kind of game. Not at all. To me, that's just non-stop jump scare, like, woo, we're so scary. It's not that it's lazy per se. Jump scares can be done well. It's just that a lot of the time they're not done well, and that can get tedious. Man, Undai's so cool. And here's the funny part. He's like, hey, I bet Undyne would never beat up the teachers, but I'm gonna be honest. She's like, Undyne can beat up all the teachers. Oh, I bet she wouldn't do that. She only beats the bad guys. Yeah, about that. I'm pretty sure Undyne's attack people. Like, remember the story of when Undyne beat up the mailman? Yeah, I got just watching my wife play it. Yeah, although it is still a horror and still that kind of game, it's very atmospheric. Want to see Undyne right, playing raw. Maybe less is rough, haha. I'll find the way through later. It was the favorite part of third war on us. Attack something without mercy. In the end, it could hardly be called a war. Humans are too powerful, monsters are too weak, and a single soul were taken, and countless monsters returned to dust. Determination. 99 minutes in, exactly. Horror media is, yeah, a lot of cheap jump scares, or a lot of tired plot cliches, and I am so sick of horror movies where it could have literally been avoided if the character did anything else except walk into the obvious horror trap. I am so sick of that kind of garbage. This is obviously a problem. Let's walk right into it. No, don't do that. Not good. So yeah, this has been an adventure. Speaking of horror, I think even the Genocide route of Undertale is a certain kind of horror. But as opposed to an atmospheric horror, it's kind of an existential horror of you are the monster, you bring this, you are the one who's terrifying, you are the monster everyone's scared of. So it's horror in reverse almost, where you are the nemesis, you are the Mr. X. Everyone running from you. The reason I made the backloggery was because I was sick of hiding from it. I was like, I need a place to display all these. I need a place to organize all these. This is a good way to do it. And when I finally done it, I was like, this actually shows off what I have left to experience. And then, yeah, it also has a feature called Fortune Cookie, where I can literally just choose a random game to play. I usually don't do that because I usually know what I want to play, and there's a few games in there I really don't ever want to touch. But it's there if I ever want to use it. It's a good feature. I appreciate that it exists. And don't feel bad. I watch a streamer who has over 10,000 games, so I'm sure you're not that bad. Alright. Schedule. I work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m., so no stream any of those days. I'm off all day Saturday, so next stream on Saturday will be game completion. I will be completing Pony Island, I will be completing Aviator Attorney, and then if there's time left, I will complete Tooth and Tail. Or at least work on it. I'm not sure I'll actually complete that game, because that game is way harder than anything else I'm playing right now. But if I don't complete it next week, I'll complete it the week after and get that done. I don't know my schedule for next week yet at all. Not been posted. Can't wait till it is. Hopefully I'll have a better idea of coming up forward. But I'll have at least one weekday off next week, hopefully, and we'll use that to finish Undertale. Oh no, there's a murder outside. Let's immediately split up everyone so I can kill them one at a time. Every horror movie ever. Every slasher movie ever, to be specific. Which is also why the slasher genre is just not for me, because slasher inherently relies on the characters being freaking idiots. Slasher is I do not enjoy that genre. I know a few people that do. Obviously it's successful, but I do not enjoy it. But yeah, that's what's coming up. Undertale will be finished soon. And then who knows? Maybe I'll buy it again for Switch so I can have a copy that never experiences the horror of Genocide and can just be the pacifist route and just leave it happy. I do find it ironic that we're playing Undertale, where at the very end, he begs you not to continue the game and not to erase your data so you can just have the happy ending. After on Saturday, we played Pony Island, where at the end of it, the character says, please delete the game so that there's no more horror and it doesn't re-exist. And yet I went back and did it anyway. Two very different stories for very different or similar stories for very different reasons. In any case, let's figure out who we're raiding tonight. Who do we want to go hang out with for a little bit? Not too many people live. I guess I'm not used to how many people aren't live too often on Monday. And it looks like a lot of them are playing horror games. Doing that I watch. Do I raid him? Yeah, let's do that. Never raided him before. I rarely get the chance. Gonna raid Joshua Simmons, someone I actually knew from college. Although I don't think he has any clue who I am yet. And I don't want to say that because depending on where details. But anyway, we're gonna raid him. If you want to do a hashtag darkest timeline. Thank you everybody for joining, even in this, darkest timeline. Thank you for hanging out. It's always a good time, and I'll see you when I can. Later.
Galactic Baron, welcome in. She peeled off. Darkest timeline. I don't want the darkest timeline.
The darkest timeline?
I don't want that. No one wants that. Undertale, no mercy route. Oh, nice. Nice. Undertale's a cool game. I've been meaning to actually do a playthrough on stream because you know it's a fun game.
My hat goes off to anyone who has the
You missed Papyrus
ability
already.
to do annoyance. Oh shit! Damn.
Oh shit. She looking at me. She looking at me. Ha! Ah!
Juke him! Juke him!
Ah,
Josh.
Hey, what's up? My name is Nuke Jukum. Trying not to die. So far, so good.
Oh, she's here.
Well, that's awesome. That's awesome, Galactic Baron. Sounds like a good time. Where? There's a gate over here. This is a gate over here. I'm gonna go to this gate. I don't want to die. This is from that haiku that I just said. I don't want to die. Yeah, I'll have some JoshCon swag coming out. I'll have some Josh Fan Club swag coming out. We got some cool things coming out. Well, this game is called Dead by Daylight, but the goal is to not die, Galactic Baron.
Correct.
I'm trying to make the game a liar. Yeah, I absolutely am. Yo, all right, hey, let's book it. Let's book it. Let's book it.
Let me heal you.
Yeah,
Let me
but
heal
let's
you.
like do it back here so she can't see. So you know, she's absolutely gonna book it this way, and as much space as we can give ourselves would be great. All right, spine chill.
She's
I think,
here.
I think we're just out. It's fine. It's good. We'll take it. Yeah. Oh, absolutely, absolutely, Galactic Baron. I am rude. Anyways, welcome in. Hey, welcome in. My name is Josh. I'm a freelance tabletop game designer. I am a variety streamer right here. This is my channel. Hello. Glad you're here. I am the assistant director of ambassadors at Jasper's Game Day. It's a nonprofit organization that uses things like tabletop gaming to raise money for suicide prevention and awareness. I'm also a Take This ambassador.